Well, apparently I can't type anything in the chat without YouTube saying it's spam. Well, that's very interesting. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you, Remy, Sean, Tyler. Let's see. Coffee time. I will probably have to cut it a little short today because I'm still doing the chauffeur duties and got to pick up the great granddaughter from school. So we'll see. Not much. All right, let's check the coffee page. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. And since YouTube wants to mess with me, can you give me a 5x5 to make sure you can hear and see me? That would be helpful. Thank you. Thanks, Sean. Yes, the taxi service. I prefer chauffeur. Thank you, Sean. Much appreciated. All right. Thank you, Sharon. I am ready whenever you all are. Remy's got the first question. Let's see. Thank you, Marks. Will I get generational wealth from XRP and or HBAR? Will Remy receive generational wealth from XRP? XRP, yes. How about HBAR? Get a yes on both. No worries. Hope that resonates, Remy. Nadia. Hi, Jules. Hi, Nadia. If the real JFK Jr. is now speaking, he mentioned that his sister was murdered and a replacement took over. Replacement. No, that she is an imposter. Oh, does the replacement know that she is an imposter? I'm getting a strong yes. She does. Hope that resonates. Nadia. Coffee time. Very good. All right. And I cannot put the donation link up because YouTube is now telling me anything I type into the chat is spam. So there we have it. But I don't think that prevents anybody else. I think it's just my end. Let me know. Let's see. Let me try just the link. See what happens. Oh, they let me do that. That's interesting. but it's not in a link form. It's not blue. But that would be the donation link in case anybody wishes to use it. Not mandatory. Well, guess that's it for the questions, huh? It's going to be a short show. Granddaughter arrives from Boston. She's already landed, so she'll probably make her appearance sometime soon. I will still be picking up my great-granddaughter from school, so we might have to end this a little early. I don't know yet. You have one at 4:06. You have one what? Typing slowly. Fat fingers. 4:06. What is 4:06? No. I don't know what that is. All right, Nadia. Question. We were checking Trump's oral last night, and there was no aura. Was he a clone? Was the Trump that was at the State of the Union last night, Donald J. Trump, was he a clone? Not a clone. Was he a robot? Oh, he was. Robot. Not a clone. Now remember, he's got a one from the present, or one from the present, one from the future, one from the past, and a clone. And now also he has a robot wired up in the brain, so to speak. I would assume that they're feeding in the answers to him. It looked pretty good to me, though. Hope that resonates. Not a clone. And yet a robot would not have an aura, would it? That does make sense to me, too. Interesting. I would assume a clone would have an aura, though. I would think, but who knows? Who knows? Keep an eye on the coffee. Need a spirit for an aura. Well, spirits are in everything, mostly. I don't think that they are for robots, but they are for like just about anything else. Plants, rocks, trees, anything created by the creator. I have a couple people trying to get on and cannot be seen on my life yet. Interesting. There's something going on with YouTube. I've been having problems with YouTube this morning or this afternoon. Seems like everything I type in, other than that supposed link above, comes back with me being or it being spam, which it is not. Sean, can you see me, King? Well, Sean, I see your chat. You're in the chat, but I cannot see you. No. Let's see. Tyler, Norway's ex prime minister. That was just PDF charged. Okay. Reportedly tried to use self checkout. Is this true? Strong yes. Or did someone check him? No, he tried to check himself out before he could share his shopping list. No, and I don't know if he went through it or not because I'm not really into the news, but I am getting he tried to do it himself. Hope that resonates. Go on. Is RR directing me away from Ivy WW since he's afraid he'd lose me as a friend? Is RR directing on away from Ivy? I'm getting no on that. Directing away from Ivy because they truly would not be a best fit to pursue beyond friendship. Yeah, I'm getting no on both. Come on. Hope that resonates. Nadia, I just heard this morning that people are planning a financial strike in the USA from March 1st to March 10th. Is this a 10 days of dark? Is there a plan for a financial strike in the U.S. from the 1st of March to the 10th? There is a plan. Is this the 10 days of dark? Would this be considered 10 days of darkness? No, this is not. But there is a plan for it. Hope that resonates. But I don't believe in coincidence either. You have tons of questions. Go on. Do you not have tons of questions? Street Nice like nuts get his word in. Gotcha. You're in Austin. All right. Hey, no worries. I don't never have any plans to go to Austin, but you never know what happens in the future. Yeah, there's something going on with YouTube, Nadia. I don't know what it is. It is being really weird. It is indeed. Let's go to coffee. Well, at least the coffee page is not being weird. Hi, Anissa. Good to see you. I see your last comment, Sean, as YouTube is being weird. That's all I see. Before that, the one before that would be thank you, SEA. Thank you, C. Oh, thank you, Sea Turtle. Okay, gotcha. Well, shall we do a, let's see, somewhere after 5x5 things went sideways. Well, actually, things were going sideways when I first started up. So it was before the 5x5. That's why I did the 5x5, because things were getting weird. Shall we do a collective message from Spirit? Let me do that. Let's do a Spirit. What does my higher self have to say for the collective? Bring that card forward, please, while we're waiting. My wrists are definitely going to get a workout today, I think. My hands are funny. I have large hands but short fingers, and I have thick wrists. So who knows? All right. Bring forward, top or bottom. I'm looking at bottom. Got you. Pollick Mana. I ordered, by the way, another camera. So that's supposed to be coming in tonight. So by Saturday, it should be up. We'll see how it works. Because I'm looking at this and I don't like what I'm seeing. The focus is not as good as I'd like it. Okay, number 6. For the collective. Message from Spirit, my higher self, for the collective. An apparently lost cause or shattered dream was a necessary part of your transformational journey. What was sacrificed can be reborn into something even more beautiful. You are not meant to turn to the past, as it cannot support you in the way it once did. Trust that you have the inner resources to handle what is happening within you and in your life. You are moving toward a significant psychological, emotional, and perhaps also physical breakthrough and transformation. An inner sense of discomfort may be signaling that something new is unfolding within. It is natural to initially feel a little awkward or uncertain in the face of the unfamiliar. This is a good sign of change stirring from within. Allow nature to take its course. Trust in what is happening, even while you don't fully understand it. In the end, it will turn out beautifully and also happen to be a new beginning. There you have it. Sean is back and alive. I am so glad you're back and alive, Sean. Sean's question. What does Spirit say about wealth in my 8 weeks in Abilene? I'm assuming that's the next, or in the future 8 weeks in Abilene. What does Spirit say about wealth in Sean's 8 weeks in Abilene? What can Sean expect in the 8 weeks in Abilene? Are we looking at abundance of wealth? I'm getting yes. You will have that wealth. Is it more than or less than what he's expecting? Is it less than? Is it more than? I'm getting more than what you expect. So you're all set whenever your visit to Abilene is, your 8 weeks in Abilene. Hope that resonates with you, Sean. All right. Pawan, thank you for the coffees. Much appreciated. That was funny. I thought for sure I was going to get a lot of questions today. You know, we know how that works sometimes. Ooh, UFTA? UFTA. What is UFTA? Tyler, what's UFTA? Is it UFTA cuff? UFDA. Hmm. I think we're actually, something's telling me there's probably a whole lot more going on in the chat than I'm getting. Ufta oofta? I'll bet there is. I wonder. Let me do that. I am going to check that out. Something just doesn't seem to be right here. Do do. No. All right. You're asking for a friend. That's always dangerous. Are they being blocked because them as a star seed is retired? Are they being blocked because they as a star seed are retired? How are they being blocked? Are those in the chat that would have been trying to get in but are not able to? Are they being blocked because they, as a star seed, are retired now? I get no. No to that. Hope that resonates, Nadia. Pawan. Best time to buy XRP. The first thing that comes up is June. Is that correct? Is June the best time to buy XRP? I get go low or buy low, sell high. And then I'm getting June. Yes. June would be the best month. Hope that resonates. Go on. Nadia. Whoever is here listening right now, let's do a prayer to unblock any obstacles that are preventing me from getting questions or continuing the show. Oh, yeah, this is a good idea. Thank you for your friend's question. Check coffee while we're doing that. One, not financial advice. Best time to sell. SOL. I'm assuming those are two different ones. SOL. What's the best time to sell? SOL. SOL. I'm getting June also. ETH. Best time to sell. August is what I get for ETH. Best time to buy it back. Are we talking two different ones or are we talking just one? Let's see. SOL. Best time to buy it. I get early July for SOL. Very early. For ETH, I'm getting September. But that's just for entertainment purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Hope that resonates. Go on. Let's see, we're on a delay. All right, but I'm not getting anything other than when I'm showing on my original, on my StreamYard. So we should be okay at that end. There's something going on. Let's try the pendulum on this. Are we still shifting right now? Is there still a spiritual shift going on currently? Is this shift affecting the podcast? Okay, according to the pendulum, there's still a spiritual shift going on right now, and that's what's affecting the podcast. We'll keep this up for probably another half hour or so. We'll do what we can. I cannot see messages. Well, I can see the questions that are coming up in the what's showing up in the chat, but I'm not getting anything else. Let me do that. Let me go into Facebook and check the messenger. Skip for now. Okay, nothing in Messenger. Let's see. Got that. Katrina. It's got something to do with the shift. That's what's affecting this. We'll try and get along as far as we can. If not, we'll just have to call it early. I'll wait a few more. The only things I see that are not being affected right now are the messenger and the coffee page. But apparently it's affecting not only YouTube, but also StreamYard. We shall see. Sean, I see your question. What does Spirit say for the collective financial in the month of March? Financial wise, month of March for the collective. Are we going to see the abundance that we've been asking for? Let me get a confirmation, but I'm getting yes. Will the collective receive the money promised to them in the month of March? Will there be a wealth distribution in the month of March for the collective? Yes. Are we looking at the first half of the month? Okay, I'm getting between the 1st and the 15th, or 1st and the 16th. So for within the next 2-3 weeks is what I'm being shown on this timeline. Hope that resonates with you, Sean. Nadia. On the coffee page, is someone hijacking my show? Is there somebody hijacking my show? I get no. Is it coming out a different name on the buy the coffee? A different name? No. Is it coming out a different name on the buy the coffee? No. No on both. Hope that resonates, Nadia, and thank you for the coffee. Much appreciated. Hawan, Will Airy, like the Kuan Yin Oracle deck, and something from the store Ivy told me about. Will Airy like the Kuan Yin Oracle deck? Unfamiliar? Get a soft yes, though. And something from the store Ivy told. Okay. Will already like whatever it is that, other than the Oracle deck, that was bought at the store that Ivy told Alon about. Will already like it. He would definitely like what the other item is other than the Oracle deck. The Oracle deck is something that particular one is unfamiliar. Won't know until he tries it. Should Juan cancel the Oracle deck and stick with the store? I am getting stick with the store. Let Ari let the Oracle let an Oracle deck choose Ari. Not it will call out to Ari. Is what I'm getting. Hope that resonates, Pawan. I'm sorry to hear that, Anne. But that's okay. I think it's still the shift. The shift that's affecting everything. Hopefully Monday or Saturday's show will be better than today's. It's not anybody's fault. It's just the shifting. There you go, Anne. What is the shift? The spiritual shift. I don't know exactly what it is. Back 3 times. It may have something to do with the energy coming in from the sun. I know there's the shift of the earth going on, but there's also a shift of the spirit. There's a change coming. The old is sinking back, basically relaxing, while a new energy comes in, is what I'm getting. a shift in consciousness. If that makes any sense to you. And whatever that is affecting the energy around this show, or on YouTube anyway. YouTube and StreamYard, if not just this show. Hope that resonates. I know I'm not having any problems with the coffee page. That's kind of a standalone thing. Very interesting. Come on. Is Google Chrome homage to Adrenal? Strong yes. Adrenal is the, I don't know if it's the software. No, it's the hardware. It's either it's one or the other. Adrenal is a server name. Chrome is the software. Is that right? Adrenal. Is Adrenal the name of the Google server that's allowing a software called Chrome to run? No. Is it the other way around? Is Chrome the server and the Adrenal is the software? Okay, yes. So Adrenal is a software of Google that Google uses for their Chrome servers, is what I'm getting. I know they're connected, and that's where we get adrenochrome. Or at least that's what they've used the names for. I hope that resonates. And will I end up moving? I'm the next year, in the next year. Will Anne end up moving in the next year? So, free will? If you choose to, you can do that. Or you can choose to do it earlier. It still will happen. You can manifest when it is that you want to move. It's available. But don't rush into it. Take your time. Plan it out. Be specific when you want it done, when you want it manifested. And that's all I'm getting. Hope that resonates with you, Anne. Go on. Am I still on the timeline where my contract renews in September? Yes, Pawan on the current timeline where his contract renews in September of this year. Yes, you are. Hope that resonates. Yeah. All right. All righty. It's very slow. Let's just go ahead and call it, and let's pray that it goes better on Saturday. Hopefully, the shifting will be more beneficial for us. So until Saturday, love and light to you all, and I will see you on the flip side. Thank you for showing. Thank you for the questions that you could come up with and the coffees. Much appreciated. So until Saturday, I will go ahead and start doing my preparatory work for chauffeuring. Love and light to you. Bye.